Hello, my name is Rick Kinney, and I have been a licensed public adjuster since 1992. I started Advocate Public Adjustment back in 2003, decades ago. Experience really does matter. And after watching this video, I am hopeful that you will consider my company when choosing a public adjuster if you are looking for home claims help. In this video, I will explain who I am and how I got started in the public adjusting business many years ago, and the experience that I bring to the settlement table. The main purpose of this video is to give you some sort of clarity and understanding before making a decision to contact one of my competitors. I am asking for your consideration when searching for public adjusters in our area. Hopefully, if you decide to use or hire a public adjuster, that they can say the same and have your best interest in mind. I thank you in advance for watching. Studying to become a paralegal, in addition to having a construction background, helped me get into this industry in 1992, when there was only a handful of public adjusters in our area. Now the industry is saturated with public adjusters, and this is a reason for making this video, explaining the many years of experience with the credentials to back it up, separating me and my company from my competitors that just recently went into the public adjusting business. Understanding policy structure and the 5 homeowner policy types issued for the primary single-family residence, and the endorsements that alter a homeowner policy by deleting or adding additional coverage to that policy. The market is saturated with public adjusters. I have decades of experience that separates me from other public adjusters that recently went into business during the last 5 years. Everybody is a public adjuster these days. The area has been invaded, and you really need to be diligent when researching who you are considering to hire. After all, it's your money and property that we are talking about here. I have also studied and completed specialized training classes certified by the IICRC Institute of Inspection and Cleaning Restoration Certification classes, who is the authority in the mitigation industry for setting standards for professionals. I have attended several of these classes, receiving the same certifications as the insurance company's preferred vendors have. So when meeting with them at a loss site or a loss location, we speak the same language. For example, here's a certificate for smoke and odor that was issued back in 1999. Insurance companies will try to clean everything at first. There are times the cleaning does not respond and the items will need to be replaced. The insurance company vendors want to use their equipment so that they can charge their daily rate for those pieces of equipment and to clean everything. If the items need to be replaced, then they don't get paid. Here's another certification issued in 2001 for water damage, fire damage, smoke damage, restoration. When major structural damage occurs, understanding how to mitigate, rebuild, and estimate an accurate settlement is our job. This doesn't only apply to fire damaged property. Water can cause a tremendous amount of damage as well. It's important to mention that repairs will need to be in compliance with local building codes. If you do not have the code upgrade endorsement, then any additional associated repairs with code compliance issues will be 100% out of your pocket. So we offer a free policy review. You don't want to find out after the fact that you don't have a code upgrade endorsement made part of the policy, or that you have an endorsement that is added to your policy. There's no obligation for our free policy review. Working in the lumber yard in Newtown, Bucks County, Pennsylvania during the building boom years during 1984 and 1987 helps with establishing realistic and credible valuations in the process when estimating the cost of materials when repairing damaged property. More importantly, having an accurate estimate when negotiating a replacement cost settlement is a key element in the process. Understanding building principles and concepts about how to build, and having an updated estimating software platform that generates accurate, reliable, and credible estimates without adding in fluff. that can cause delays in the settlement process. In addition, inflating claims intentionally can cause problems and tarnish a reputation. Also, understanding the National Flood Insurance Program flood policy is an additional benefit. The flood policy is completely different than a homeowner's policy. Specialized training is required, and before a flood adjuster can adjust an NFIP flood claim, he or she must have a minimum of 4 years claims experience, and attend a 6-hour CE class every year for continuing educational credits. Plus, have a FCN flood certification number that identifies that adjuster's credentials. So when a river runs through, it can cause a tremendous amount of damage. This type of water loss is the worst. River flood water is classified as a Cat 3 black water loss and must be mitigated correctly. It's nasty contaminants that can cause serious sickness, even death. Dangerous bacteria, raw sewage, chemicals, dead animals, and there's so much more. So protecting your property from further damage is a policy condition listed in the Section 1 conditions part of all homeowner insurance policies. You must protect the property from further damage. You cannot let mold grow because you have an insurance policy. Oh, I won't do anything, I'll just let mold grow. You have to protect the property from further damage and do not have mold grow. So you got to get a mitigation company out there to dry out the structure. Here's one of several certifications for restorative drying out training that was issued back in 1998. Understanding how and why drying out a structure is specialized knowledge that I have spent hours in a classroom settings since 1992. When you hire Advocate Public Adjustment as your advocate in property damage home claims, then you are getting an expert who is seasoned and has the credentials to back it up. We have been doing this for a very long time, and experience really does matter. There was a time when I was in the trades and eventually started a home improvement business called Galaxy Home Improvements. Framing townhomes in Montgomery County, in addition to framing huge custom homes in Bucks County, helps me estimate severe structural damage. Experience really does matter. Understanding how a roof is installed and the materials used to install a roof, in addition to all labor and debris removal costs, these all add up and affect the replacement cost valuation of a roof. I fully understand these concepts from a hands-on experience and from a claims settlement practice since 1992 full-time. The same holds true with determining siding damage valuations. The circumstances of your particular siding damage may cause arguments that are not acceptable. We will argue in good faith to get the best settlement possible. However, being as honest and transparent as I can, if you have a cosmetic exclusion endorsement made part of your policy, then we would be limited in any arguments that we could make with regards to a cosmetic matching issue. This is why we offer a free policy review. We need to know if you have this endorsement, and if you do, then our immediate suggestion would be to get another policy or get another insurance agent, because whoever sold you the policy that you have now with that cosmetic exclusion endorsement didn't do you any favors. So that said, if you have property damage of any kind, then please consider Advocate Public Adjustment as your public adjuster. If you need a property damage insurance claim estimate, or you are having a pricing dispute, or maybe you need a home claims consulting from a home claims coach, then look to our sister company, Property Claim Tips. No other public adjuster offers this type of service. Advocate Public Adjustment and Property Claim Tips are here to provide home claims help however we can. It's your property and money we are talking about here. You owe it to yourself to consider Advocate Public Adjustment to be your advocate in property damage home insurance claims. Please give us the opportunity to serve you. As we mentioned earlier, we have several services that set us apart from our competitors, in addition to having decades of experience. As your public adjuster, we handle everything from start to finish. If you need a property damage insurance estimate, then we can do that. Pricing dispute resolution service. So if you already notified the claim and now that you're having problems with the amounts that the insurance company feels your claim's worth, call us. We can intervene with that process as a pricing dispute resolution expert and get you squared away. Home claims consulting coaching services are provided through the Property Claim Tips 9-step home video claims course that we offer on that platform. So give us a call at 215-364-4546 is the office number, or my cell, 215-622-0090. Or you can send us an email at advocatepublicadjustment@gmail.com. Also, you can consider taking a look at my sister company that offers, it's an educational platform. It's a video home claims course. It's a fantastic bargain. I give you over 33 years worth of public adjusters experience, all wrapped up into this claims course. There's nowhere else that you can find the information that I provide in this Property Claims Tips Home Claims course. Thank you for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon.